This is Ford's first hybrid to reach Europe, and although in the US they take a large share of the market, it's a tougher sell in diesel-friendly Euro states, hence the Mondeo Hybrid is only available in saloon guise. The hybrid's battery pack is actually assembled in Ford's Rawsonville plant in Michigan. Unlikely. The Mondeo's shape was already familiar by the time it arrived in the UK, and the differences between it and a standard car are limited to some suitably eco badges, in other words leafy and skinny wheels as standard, although you can of course bump these up via the options list. You get an Atkinson Cycle 2.0-liter petrol unit paired to a 1.4 kW battery pack mounted in the boot, feeding one electric motor to deliver drive to the front wheels while a second motor operates in regeneration mode to send energy back into the cells. In total there's 184 bhp when both motors combine, but there's a worryingly scant 128 pounds-foot of torque to go with it. As is typical of the breed, the Mondeo Hybrid uses a CVT transmission to send the power to the front wheels. In a steady-state cruise, which is commonplace in the US of course, the Mondeo Hybrid settles down and gets on with getting along. But on a typical UK journey, which can take in a broad mix of roads and speeds, it feels out of its depth. All too frequently you end up squeezing the accelerator virtually to the floor in order to get sufficient acceleration, which negates any attempt at saving fuel. It's not a great deal better when you try to stop either. The brakes are irritatingly hard to modulate as the system switches between pure regenerative braking and the discs doing their bit, leaving you jerking to a halt or dancing on the pedal in order to smooth out your stops. The space on offer is good. Front and rear only boot space is reduced with the addition of a sizable battery pack, and like most Fords, finding a good driving position should be possible for everyone. Less impressive are some of the fixtures and fittings, which feel a little behind the times, although titanium spec means a stack of kit. The hybrid gets its own smart gauge interface to help you drive better and improve your economy, but the best way to do that would be buy the Ford Mondeo 1.5 for $5 grand less.